All right. I think we actually finally got it this time. It's an echo, but it's going to have to be that. All right. All right. I think it's like it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and I'm gonna figure it out. The rest of it later. Happy, 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 happy Tuesday. If y'all saw me kept popping on and off, on and off, on and off live, I was trying to figure it out. And if you hear the tad bit of an echo on this live today, no worries. I'm gonna figure that out too. But we got to keep pushing on. We are a work in progress. Nothing is perfect. So you got to just do it like Nike, right? You got to just do it like Nike. It ain't always going to be perfect. It ain't always going to be your best work. It ain't always going to be the best way that you show up. But the bottom line and the most important part is that you show up regardless of the shenanigans, regardless of whether you're really doing it the way that you really, really wanted to do it, the vision that you had in your head. Just get out there and do it. And then what happens is you F it up as you go along. That's how life. You F it up as you go along, and then eventually you start getting better and better and better and better and better at the thing that you thought that you was effing up in the first place. And technically you wasn't effing it up, you was just figuring it out. We gotta be mindful of the verbiage that we use with ourselves, right? So it's a mindset. It's mindset is very, very much important, but I'm not about to get into a mindset conversation with y'all today. Today isn't about Toast to You Tuesday, but very, very important to have the correct mindset. So no, I wasn't effing it up. I was figuring it out. Every time we have technical difficulties in any of our lives, whether it's an actual physical life, like a live that I'm doing with y'all right now, or our lives, the life that we're living in general, it's fine. You just figuring it out, baby. You just navigating. You just finding your way. You just pivoting. All of the things, but you never ever are effing it up. You're never taking L's. You're never losing. You're never failing. I want y'all to get all them words right up out your vocabulary. Get that stinking thinking out your vocabulary and change your mindset to that of growth, to that of positivity, to that of pressing forward, to that of just becoming, right? Becoming whatever it is that you want to become. So I'm gonna just start with that because I know that y'all saw me tapping in and out, in and out, in and out, and y'all probably was trying to figure out what in the holy heck is this girl doing, right? What is this girl doing? So, hi, girl, you jump back on. Thank you, friend. You know me. I figures it out until it's figured out, and we going. This is why I'm resilient. I be resilient because I have to be resilient because I be confused a lot. I be trying to figure stuff out a lot. Life be life in a lot. Technology be technology in a lot. So, baby, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep bouncing back. I'm gonna keep figuring it out. I'm gonna keep becoming my best self on purpose, right, friend? You too. You're gonna be keep bouncing back, becoming your best self on purpose, making sure that life is life for you in the way that you want it to life, putting yourself first, setting them boundaries. I don't know. I just had to do that for you. This for you, friend. Get it, friend. Get it, friend. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Get it, friend. Get it, friend. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Oh yeah. Whoever coming on to this live, this dance is for Tish. Oh yeah. Get it, friend. Get it, friend. I'm so proud of you. That's for you, my girl, because you know why I'm proud of you, girl. You know. Everybody might not know, but I'm proud of you, my girl, because I see. I see, I hear, and I'm proud of you. So let me just keep it that. So toast to you. How about that? Toast to you, my girl, for putting you first. Toast to you, my girl, for putting you first. And I just want to give you all your flowers and all your props and all of your things while you're still here, because we in the business of giving people their flowers while they still here. So toast to you, toast to you, toast to you, my girl, for doing your thing and putting you first. And I know that a shift is happening, and I know that it ain't for the weak, and I know that life is life. But toast to you for continuing to keep pushing on and continuing to keep them boundaries and continuing to say, you know what, I'm going to do what's best for me. So All right, I'm sorry I had to do that for my girl. 2 days what? 2 days, I think. I don't know what you said about 2 days, child. I don't know. What's 2 days? You said yes, 2 days, I think. What's 2 days? All right, so what are you toasting to today, Tish? I just toasted for you because I was so super proud of you. But what are you toasting today? Drop your toast in the comment, ma'am. What are you toasting today? Toasting to today, I should say. Toast to you Tuesday. So while Tish is figuring out what she's going to toast to you or toast to today, I want y'all to know what Toast to You Tuesday is about. So Toast to You Tuesday is all about you. It is about you being the key. My name is Kiana. Yes, I am the key. My nickname is Key. I'm a physical key, right? But you too are keys. Y'all are the keys to how you want your life to go. Y'all are the keys to becoming whoever it is that you want to become. You're the key. So I want y'all to know that. Oh, letting go, and that's several things. So toast to you letting go, my girl. Toast to you letting go of things that no longer serve you. Toast to you letting go of things that no longer serve you. Period. I like the fact that I could do this. It makes my heart smile to see those things. It's the little things for me. The little things. I think that's super cool. Now I know how to do it. It's just it gives it a vibe. It gives it a look. So I love that. Oh, but remember, I don't know if you heard me when we was jumping off the other live, but how I was saying, like, when we do this, like, it's very cool to stream because we can stream from all services at one time. And we can pop up the little comments and things like that to be able to interact with the people that are actually commenting on our posts. But we can't like bring people on the live and things like that and interact with the people who are on the live. So that's the only thing that I just noticed just now about going live on the streaming service is that some of the little tools and resources and things like that that the individual services, the individual social media or streaming services have, we can't tap into. So that's the only thing, and I just noticed that today because I was like, oh, I want to bring Tish on the live, and I can't bring you on the live the way that I want to bring you on the live. Now, technically, you're still on the live because people can see you, they can see your comments, they can see, that you're actually on the live. I can see that I got one person watching, so I know that you're on the live. But you get what I'm saying? Like, we can't, like, oh, we can? Really? How do we do that? So, how do I bring you on this live? Because I would love that would be a great thing to do. I mean, I don't know, not necessarily for our actual show, right? Because we're interviewing a guest right there and it's about you, I, and the guest. So no, we're technically not going to bring people on live on that. But for instance, if we're doing our own individual lives, because we don't technically just have to use the service for Soul Talk. So if we're doing our own individual lives, how can I with this stream that I have right now, how would I bring you on? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm confused. There we go again. You know it don't take much. I'm confused. Okay, so right now, can I bring you on somehow? Because technically, we're not streaming. Like I'm not streaming, you're not streaming, I'm streaming. It's a link that says add guest and you send them the link. Oh, so they'll basically be on StreamYard. But I was talking about like, before, like right now, if I wanted to bring you on a live right now while I'm actually live, I can bring you on a live, but not like having a guest on my live. No, just like randomly bringing people on a live because they popped into my live and I'm like, oh, let me add you. We're going to have this conversation. Oh, let me delete you. We're done. Let me add another person. We're going to have this conversation. Let me delete them. They're done. Not like, oh, because right now, like, how am I going to send a link to somebody if I'm live? Then I would have to like interrupt the live, bring the things down, find a link, send them the link. They would have to accept the link, and then I would have to click them to like. That sounds like a lot. I'm just saying. Is it as complicated as I'm making it? Because it sounds complicated in my head. But you know me, I make stuff complicated for no reason. So that could just be a thing that I'm making up in my head. Um, but we could play with that thing. But that's the only thing that I saw. Like, oh, how would we be able to do that? Yeah, you would have to send each guest a link. Yeah, no, that's too much. That's not. I get that, but that's the same thing. Like we going on the streaming service. They basically coming on the streaming service with us. They would have to know prior to the live that they're going live with us, type of thing. And it's like a scheduled thing and all of the things. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking more of a spontaneous thing, like a spontaneous. Oh, Tish, you jumped live. Let me add you on. You do your Toast to You Tuesday type of thing. And then that's that. And then, oh, somebody else pops on and you do your Toast to You Tuesday thing. And then that's that. And I can have multiple people on at one time. So that's kind of what I was thinking when I had that vision. But, you know, we might be able to figure it out a different type of way or how I can bring people on and off. But I think I can only do that when I'm actually live on the platform, like not streaming, just actually live on the platform. Then I can bring people on and off of the screen and be able to add them to the lives and all of the things like that. So I think that's what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, toast to you because I'm still on there. I'm still there. Toast to you for letting go of things that no longer serve you. Toast to you for letting go of things that no longer serve you. What else you toasting to today, friend? What else you toasting to today? I am toasting to growth. Today I am toasting to growth because I just had a reflection moment. It was actually yesterday, but I was still on my reflection time today. So I was reflecting of how back in 2022, I had my very first self-love event. You know, I felt like, as I always, I felt like people don't give themselves enough love, right? People don't give themselves enough grace. People ain't loving on themselves the way that they should. So, like, I had my own self love event. So, boom, that was in 2022. 2022 was rough because my son's father passed away in 2022 as well. So, everybody thought I was going to, you know, give up, fall, break, all of the things, and not have the self love event. But I had the self love event. It was absolutely amazing. People absolutely loved it. And so it was something that I started to do yearly. My very last self love event, I believe the one that I did last year, um, transformed my self love annual event into a self love workshop. So I am super, super, super grateful and so excited and so proud and giving myself my flowers and talking to myself because people felt that the workshop was so impactful that it needed to happen more than one time a year. They felt that it was so impactful that I needed to create, I needed to make it into a workshop, not just an annual event. So for my self love annual event, now I have a self love workshop called Reflections of Love, y'all. So I am so super, super, super excited and super proud of Reflections of Love because now Reflections of Love is not just an annual self love event that I do every single year around Valentine's Day to make sure that people are loving on themselves. Now it is a workshop that I am now being contracted out to go to different events or different organizations or gatherings or you know, whatever the case is, even doing pop-up shops for this particular workshop. So I'm super, super, super excited to be able to offer it as a workshop now. Whether I'm doing it at a vending event, whether I am at you know, a big, big event where I'm doing the actual workshop for the event, whether people are just pulling me in to speak at their different, whatever it is, I am so, so grateful. So toast to me for having Reflections of Love workshop that started as just self love event. Y'all, self love event. I don't think I had, let me see something. Self-love workshop. Yeah, let me show y'all how it started. This is where we all started. I didn't even have a name for it. If y'all can see that, it was definitely called self-love workshop. Okay. I didn't even have a name for it when I started it in 2022. I just said I want to do a self-love event and I called it self-love. That's it. Y'all, I didn't have a name. I just wanted to make sure that the people was loving on themselves on purpose. Now I have a name. Now it is a full-blown workshop. Now I'm being contracted to go into different places to offer this workshop. And I am just so, 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 so grateful. So close to me for turning my annual self-love event into a workshop that I can offer all year around to whoever feels that they need this workshop. So thank you, thank you, thank you to all of the people who are contracting me to come out. Thank you to all of the people that are pouring into me. Thank you, my good girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So thank you to all of the people that are pouring into me. Thank you. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. So that is something that I am toasting to today. Something else that I am toasting to today is just being resilient because life be life. Let me tell y'all how life just be life all day, every day. That's one thing it's going to do. It's always going to be something in life that tries to throw you off your square, try to get you in a stinking thinking mindset to try to like, take you off your game or whatever the case may be. But one thing I can say about me is I might, and I was talking to me and you was talking about this the other day, friend, right? I might bend, but I'm never gonna break. I might bend like a tree, baby. The tree, when the wind blowing, do one of these numbers. But it takes a lot for that tree to actually break. So I might bend, but I'm not going to break. So I am very, very, very um, grateful to be resilient. And I am toasting to me being resilient. For me, bending and not breaking, I'm toasting to me bending and not breaking, baby, because so many people are broken. So many people are broken, and so many people don't even realize that they're broken, and they're operating in this world with a broken mentality and realizing why they aren't attracting or getting the things that they want. Right? I know because I too was broken. Now I told y'all that I'm a work in progress, so every day that I'm working to become a better version of myself. I'm working every day to make sure that I'm my own competition, not nobody else. I ain't looking to the left, to the right, to the back, none of the things. I'm looking right in the mirror at myself to make sure that I'm just better than I was yesterday. So I have been able to work on myself because I realized that I too was broken, right? But once you become self-aware and once you can start to do self-reflection, you realize that you too need to heal and on so many different levels. And I too am still healing, right? I've healed something, but I too am still healing. So I am grateful that I'm aware enough to realize that I have to be resilient when calls come in. That part. Hold on. Let me see if I can send a message. Y'all probably right now or either see me. Y'all. Hey y'all. Okay, so y'all still there. Are you still there, my good girl? Toasting to all the wonderful collaborations. Come on. Talk about it, friend. Toasting to all of the wonderful collaborations that you have right now for hold on, because now I gotta read it down here because that's too over there. Oh, for the count, period. Toasting to 4 collaborations that you got coming up and more to go. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations on all of your collaborations, all of your sponsorships. I am stuck, girl. I told you I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Contracts, contracts, contracts. That's what we spoke over this year, right? Contracts, contracts, contracts. We spoke that and we manifested it on purpose. We were very intentional with the things that we wanted to do this year, right? Contracts and collaborations and genuine connections was at the top of our list. And I'm super, super grateful that we were able to manifest those contracts. We were able to manifest those genuine connections. and we were able to manifest those collaborations. So now, the year that's coming is only going to be better, more contracts, right? More collaborations, more genuine connections, bigger contracts, bigger collaborations, more genuine connections. That's what I'm gonna keep speaking because that's what we're living, baby. So we gotta speak over our life exactly what we want, and our reality is gonna start to form based off of the energy that we putting out there in the world. So you gotta be mindful of the energy that we putting out so that we can attract the energy that we desire. So yes, our cohort actually starts today. Since you mentioned it, let me do a shameless plug. So yes, our third cohort starts today. So those of you who do not know, we are a part of a nonprofit called Rose Petals to Success. Right, Rose Petals to Success is a nonprofit that focuses on youth entrepreneurship, youth business, starting youth starting businesses, mentorships, life skills. However, we can help the youth become better versions of themselves. That's what we're out here doing, and we are on our third cohort. We are almost 1 year old, and we have been able to hit the ground running. We have had two brilliance and balance events, and we are gearing up for our third cohort that is starting today. We are gearing up for our gala that we are having next month, November the 7th. And it is a free program, y'all. This is a free program. It happens every other Tuesday. During the summer, we were doing every Tuesday. But now the children are back to school. We have them in other different programs. So we are doing it every other Tuesday. Today, we are starting our third cohort. It will be tonight. So on this flyer, it says 5:30 to 7:30. Meals are included. 1318 Clearfield Street. Again, it is absolutely free. We are providing interactive workshops, personalized mentorship, entrepreneur activities, and skills, financial literacy, marketing mastery training. I mean, you name it, we are providing it for these children. And when I tell you, I absolutely have grown to adore these children. I've got some nieces and nephews now that I just got new nieces and nephews now, and I absolutely love them. Right, friend? We got new nieces and nephews. So if you are interested in your child joining our program absolutely free, make sure that they're connected with a community of other dope and amazing children. We have our program. We used to say 14 to 22. However, we have been getting offers or registrations for children that are younger. So if your child is able to sit and learn and focus, we are willing to accept. I believe the youngest we have right now is 10 years old. 10 years old. Okay. So just wanted to put that out there for y'all. Text this number. I was holding it for a reason. I forgot to say that part. Text this number right here. Success. And we will get your child registered today absolutely for free. We are absolutely pouring into them on purpose every other Tuesday and feeding them while we do so. And they the type of children that be like, don't get us no pizza every time. We don't want pizza every time. We want this and that and this and that. And so we feed them good. We ain't got no box lunches. We ain't got pizza every week. We feed them good stuff. So I think they requested Jamaican food today. So that's what they're gonna get. They requested Jamaican food today, so that's what they're gonna get. So thank you for reminding me of that, friend, so that I can do a shameless plug for us for Rose Petals to Success tonight, 5:30 to 7:30. Today is day one of our third cohort. So I am super excited about that. Also, what I want to toast on today as well is me getting on live. Say the number to text. Okay, cool beans. So the number is 843 4 I'm sorry. 843 593 9744. So that is the number. If you are interested in your child being a part of Rose Petals to Success, the number for you to text is 843 593 9744. 844, and we will get your child enrolled in our program that is absolutely free. We will make sure that they are poured into and make sure that we teach them, make sure that we build a community around them, and make sure that we're feeding them as well. And make sure that they know that they have someone that they can talk to, they can learn from, they can get advice from, they can vent to, just someone to be a part of their community. So that's what we are doing. And I absolutely, absolutely, absolutely love it. All right. So another thing that I was about to toast to was me accepting the challenge to wake up in the morning in the AM and go live. And I have done it every single day aside from today because I jacked up the darn timing. I mistakenly set my clock for I thought I was setting it for 6 a.m. But it was 6 p.m. that I set it for. So but I have been waking up every day, going live, doing my gratitude journaling live with you guys. Um, Yesterday I got into some online stretching with you guys, got into a little bit of yoga. And then today I was planning on doing the same thing, but again, the timing was jacked up. But I said, even if I don't go live, just saw the correction come across. It's like she would, are you watching this live, ma'am? Are you on this live? Because why did they just come up like you just heard what I said? I don't see your little face, but you know you be watching without watching. So yes, 5:30. But anywho, I was saying that I was challenged to go live every day. But even if I don't go live in the AM, I'm gonna make sure that I go live throughout that day, sometime throughout the day. All right. So I'm gonna make sure I go live. So that's a thing. So even if I'm not doing it crack a dawn in the morning, because sometimes I might have to work early in the morning. So even if I'm not doing it crack a dawn, I'm getting up and I'm gonna go live every day. And that's just gonna be that. So thank you, friend. I actually have more energy than I thought I would have getting up in the AM. I do kind of get a little bit tired in the middle of the day because I'm not used to it and I got to kind of adjust, but I am adjusting. The only thing I got to figure out now is that whole TikTok situation. So that's the only thing that I got to figure out now. But yeah, so that's that. So yeah, that's what I'm toasting to. I'm toasting to growth today. I'm toasting to always being resilient. I'm toasting to having my own mindset. I am toasting to not allowing people to manipulate me or control me or get me to do things that I don't want to do. I am toasting to waking up and getting on live in the AM. I am toasting to writing in my gratitude journal every single day and starting my day with positivity. I am toasting to um having Toasted You Tuesday. I am toasting to being an advocate for self-love and making sure that I want people to love on themselves on purpose. I am toasting to right. Did you see that, girl? Did you see that? So I am toasting to all of the things that make me awesome and amazing. I'm toasting to having grace and allowing myself to know that every day ain't gonna be the most perfect day, but every day is another day that I get a chance to have life, to have another chance at life and to do whatever it is that I set out to do. I am toasting to knowing that when I do something that's just not what I expected it to be or wanted it to be, that it's okay to not beat myself up, to not, be negative or down on myself. Yes, I'm cracking up. I am toasting to um just being able to give myself grace. So I am excited about that and I'm grateful for that. And I'm toasting to you cooking for 10 days straight, friend. That's a thing for you, my girl. That's a thing. Toast you. Let's toast. Toast to you for cooking for 10 days straight, my girl. Good job. I'm proud of you for that. I'm very much proud of you for that. Good job. I'm cracking up. When I seen that come across the screen, I cried. I said, not supposed to cook it for 10 days. I'm cracking up. All right. So, as Tish stated, we have a cohort that is starting today at 5:30 down North Philly, 1318 Clearfield Street. And we have to get there. So I'm going to get off this live right now. I got another message. That one was from Sequana about the event. So I'll check that out in a bit. All right. So what am I about to say? Oh yeah, we gotta get to the getting. We gotta get to getting. So we gotta get off this live and do whatever it is that we need to do, so that we can get our stuff together. I am going to. Oh, also, we do provide transportation for the children for our program. So some of them live close by, so we'll come and pick them up and drop them off and things of that nature. And some of them do not, so we offer the SEPTA key cards. So, however your child needs to be able to get to our program, we offer that as well. So transportation is definitely provided for your child if you cannot provide transportation for them to come down there. All right. So that being said, we have to get off this live because I have to go and pick up one of our students, and I'm gonna go get my good girl Tish, and then we're gonna go head down there to 1318 Clearfield Street for Rose Petals to Success today, 5:30 to 7:30, and we're having Jamaican food today. So I'm excited about that because I love Jamaican food. Um, and then that's that. So make sure that you guys love yourselves on purpose because self-love is the best love, and can't nobody love you better than you can love yourself. Okay, can't nobody love you better than you can love yourself. You have to normalize that. You have to know that. You have to know that. So I'm helping people normalize loving on themselves on purpose. Okay, go charge up, girl. We getting off anyway. So normalize loving yourself on purpose. Normalize giving yourself your flowers. Normalize talking nice to yourself because it's very hard for people to talk nice to themselves and say kind things about themselves. So the whole goal of my self-love movement, my self-improvement movement, my self-care movement, my Toast to You Tuesday movement, my Sharing is Caring movement, my Thankful Thursday movement, my Winning Wednesdays movement, all of the things is so that y'all can learn to pour into yourselves on purpose, to make that a normal thing, to stop waiting for everybody and their mama to validate you. Because that stuff will drive you absolutely insane, waiting for everybody and mama to validate you. Waiting for outside validation can actually do you a disservice. So my whole existence is to help people learn to normalize loving on themselves on purpose, to help people learn that life is going life and all you gotta do is be resilient on purpose, to help people speak life over themselves in any place that they encounter, any environment that you're in, all your friends, all your family, speak life on purpose because it's very, very essential. Very essential. Your words that you say are more powerful than you know. Some people know, but the majority do not. So be mindful of your words, be mindful of your energy, be mindful of your surroundings. And that's all I'm gonna say because I feel like it's a tangent coming. So love yourselves. Make sure you love yourself. Make sure you speak in life. Remember, you are what you say you are. Me, I am a master motivator. I am going to intentionally grow and glow every single day on purpose. And I can do anything that my mind's eye can see, and I won't stop until there's no air left in my lungs to be able to do this. That's when I'm gonna stop. When I can't talk no more, that's when I'm gonna stop. So until then, I'm gonna keep beating y'all over the head with this self-love. I'm gonna keep beating y'all over the head with this self-awareness. I'm gonna keep beating you all over the head with this self-improvement. I'm gonna keep beating y'all over the head with giving yourselves y'all flowers and validating yourselves. I'm gonna keep, keep on doing it until I can't do it no more. So on that note, see y'all. Love yourselves on purpose. That's all I can say. Bye, my girl. See you a bit later.